Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of What's on Your Mind. I'm Oscar, and as always, I'm joined by my good friend Bradley. Bradley, what's going on?
What? 13 episodes, eh?
Mm,
13
indeed.
fucking episodes, my friend. It's
Whoa, language.
been good. Oh, yeah. Shit. Sorry. Um, so, what's going on? That's a question. There's a lot going
What,
on. Should I get
what's
down and
what's
dirty?
cracking?
I think my manhole days have passed me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going on a date on
Oh,
Saturday.
ooh, tell us more.
Um, this girl, she's very sweet, very pretty, beautiful eyes. And it just happened, We started talking. Originally, it was like a flirty thing because neither of us wanted anything serious. But then, no, I actually like this girl. And why, why, why lose that potential nice thing in my life? Do you know what I mean? So we're going on a date. Um, Saturday, going for Italian.
Someone's in love.
I'm not in love, man. It takes a lot for me to like love someone, but I really do like this girl. Um, so I'm looking forward to this date. To treat a nice, beautiful woman to dinner. Take a nice walk down the promenade. Listen to the sea, air coming in. Oh, smell the sea air. Listen to the waves.
You romantic bastard.
Yeah. None of you heard this, okay? This episode's not going out anymore. Actually, I'm scrapping that. Rewriting the script. Basically, I was doing this bird right, and I was fingering another one. That's what I was doing. That's what I'm doing on Saturday. But yeah,
You
no,
better make sure she doesn't hear this.
you can hear this. She has a sense of humor.
All right.
Bro, I was on my kind of funny, right? I we've been talking for a couple of weeks. Stuff right. We're getting into it late like the past 2 weeks, and we video called like last week. Video call. I was on the bus home from a girl's house, right?
Ooh,
And we sort of chatting and stuff, and like we plan on meeting up at some point and all this, and getting ready to know each other. And bro, and she called me in about half an hour before that. She had a guy just leave her house.
yikes.
So yeah, we didn't. We, you know, we're not like we don't take it seriously when it comes to us, making jokes about people because the first time we video called was literally about half an hour after both of us had seen someone else. So weird dynamic for you, but um, I'm getting a bearded dragon at some point. I'm actually excited for that. Another thing going on.
Do you see this becoming serious? Or don't you know yet?
What this? Oh, I see it eventually. I'm not going to shy away from it. I mean, I'm not rushing into anything. You know me. I'm not going to rush into it. Um, we get along really
My
well.
boy's grown up.
We get along really well, so I'm just sort of looking forward to Saturday, me mate.
They grew up so fast.
I know, right? Yeah.
Is this the end of your OnlyFans?
No.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. No, probably not.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, that's okay. He's changing, guys. He's changing.
It will be no. Listen, right? It will be if we get into a relationship, I'm uncomfortable with it, and I'm like, if I'm not making any good money from it, then yeah. But to be honest, I don't think
All right.
anything. She
As
might.
long as
I think she might want to join in. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not going to comment on that. That's between you two, not me.
Hey man, it'd be so much easier with a partner. But yeah, it's
Oh, you are. Does she know about it?
yeah, of course she does.
Oh, she knows about it. Okay.
I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah. 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 Think so.
Sounds so unsure.
Huh?
You sound so unsure.
I'm gonna text her now.
Oh, good God.
Just a...
Put it on, screen record it. Put it on the YouTube.
No, not gonna do that, bro.
I'll hack it and I'll do it.
Try.
Like I know how.
I passed. I didn't pass. I finished my course on SIA, but I think I already spoke about that, didn't I? Last week.
Yes, you did. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was the day. It was actually the day I'd done my exams. Was an episode, so we recorded. So yeah, finished that. Got an interview with a security firm Friday. Bit of work with them while I wait for my license. Um, Mate, honestly, the only big thing that's happening in my life is I'm going on a date on Saturday. Proper date, not like a date, like quotation marks date, where I'm gonna go around her house and obliterate it. Yeah, it's an actual date where I'm taking a girl out for dinner.
Okay.
Huh?
Please make her listen to what you just said.
Or she knows what I'm like, so it's fine. Yeah, man, I really
Listen,
enjoy our
hey,
company.
if your date is listening to this, if he hurts you, you let me know.
Fuck you gonna do, motherfucker?
I can save you.
Bro, that just sounds like such simpy shit right now. Let me.
It really does, doesn't
You know what it
it?
sounds like? One of those little nerds that like talks to strippers at a strip club. Like, let me save you. Let me take you away from here.
Yeah, that yeah, like one of them religious lads.
Yeah, bro.
Let me save
Let
you.
me save you. Let Jesus into your heart.
Oh God, no, not that.
Jesus, I'll let Jesus into someone that ain't my heart.
I'm still speaking to the girl that I was dating. I'm not dating her, but I'm still speaking to her.
Hmm. On what kind of
Um,
terms?
it's like we're friends, but like every now and again we get
Huh?
like real flirty with each other.
Oh, right.
It
Yeah, I
like
get you.
yeah.
I get you.
So hey, she's a great girl, but just not the time for me to be in a relationship or to be yeah.
Yeah, I get you, buddy.
Which is frustrating considering she's like a really great girl.
Hey, man, sometimes it's just be, you know. If it will be, it will
Very true.
be. No.
She still listens to this.
What's her name?
Uh,
Put a message out to her right now.
no.
You ever heard the song? If it's meant to be, it will be.
First of all, you don't have a number.
Don't have a number.
No,
Oh, I meant I'll send a message out onto the podcast. Voice message.
no, no. It's fine. Depends what you're gonna say. To be honest with you, if you're gonna be crass, then it's a no. I've either lost you or you're not speaking. Oh no, you're there.
No. No, I was just replying. Yeah, she does. I did tell her about man.
Okay.
Pretty sure she made a joke about it. So, um, no, it wouldn't be crass. It would. Oscar's a lovely guy, but sometimes he just breaks hearts, you know.
Who's that benefiting? Oh yeah, he's a lovely guy, but he's just
He's an
a little shit
arsehole.
that breaks hearts. He's a lovely guy, but he's a real cock of a
He's
human
a
being.
real cunt, man.
Yeah, it's alright. She knows I'm a cunt.
Yeah. You are what you eat, though, innit?
Okay, you didn't need to agree with me. You didn't need to agree with me so quickly, I might add.
I mean, honesty is honesty, you know.
You know what? Fuck you, bro.
Hey, man, maybe.
Just don't be a dick.
I'm never a dick, bro. I'm the nicest guy you'll ever know.
Well,
What's
that's
that supposed to mean?
well,
I
that's.
don't appreciate that well.
I mean, I'll let your date decide that.
I don't know.
Clearly, clearly, you're putting on a persona for her then.
Wow. You hear this, motherfucker? I'm faking my personality to get a date. Yeah. You're a piece of shit, you know that? Oh, mute my mic, my bad.
What was it you said to me a few minutes ago? Truth hurts, isn't it? And this is how the friendship ends.
Yeah, this is where the podcast ends. 13 episodes, man. We did well.
Oh god, just us taking shots at each other all episode.
It was lovely, lovely catching up with you, Oscar. That's knowing you.
Yeah. Right to blocking each other.
I know, right?
Do you block people at all?
Occasionally.
Do you?
The only person I have blocked on Instagram is my ex-girlfriend because I don't
Y-
want to see her. Not block
Yeah.
on anything. Pain and all that. I just don't want to see her name. Don't want her name associated in any way anymore. So, that's my recent ex. My ex of a long time ago. Broken a lot after the breakup. We're civil. We're cool. Everything else, no. I don't believe so. Let me check my Discord. Blocked on that. Let me.
I mean, I guess it
Okay,
depends why you're
On
blocking,
Twitch
sort
I
of
blocked her as well because I don't want because we share the same sort of communities. I don't want to accidentally see her or anything. Plus, she was a gifter, a sub gifter in my channel, and I didn't want her name on that list anymore, so I had to ban her and block her to get rid of that. But no, Discord, no one's blocked. I don't really feel like blocking people. They can give me shit all they want. What are they gonna do if I don't block them? I mean, because then they feel like they haven't won.
thing. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. I think that I used to block a lot. I try and I don't really think it does anything for me.
What's the point? Do you know what is the point of blocking someone? What does it do? Stops them from seeing your shit, but then they can just make another account and come back to it. Man.
Yeah, but like you'd have to. No one's done that to me so far. You'd have to really want to like contact that person to do that shit.
No, I don't give a shit. I block you. There's a reason I blocked you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like in a year or two, I'll probably unblock her just to get her off that list. You know what I mean? So I'll never see it again. But or maybe not. In a year or two, mate, I might even not even be in social media. Fucking
I wasn't
dead.
if I wasn't a content
Yeah,
creator,
same, same.
I would only have Facebook.
That's 100%. That's what I'd have. Facebook. That is it.
Uh,
And that's just to keep in
I don't know.
contact with people. That's it.
I mean, I have Twitter mainly just for my own stuff. I could always try and build an audience on Facebook, but it's harder.
I mean, it depends because Facebook does have a bit of like the content creation side of it now. So
I mean, Instagram is probably the best place to do stuff like that.
actually, no, it's not.
Is it not?
No, man, I actually go on Facebook to watch videos from certain pages, and it's like YouTube
Oh,
videos,
okay.
isn't it? Like it's laid out like a YouTube video. I feel like Facebook is just it's taking on aspects from like all all social medias, um,
Yeah.
and just putting them all into one place. Like Facebook, you can talk, you can make posts, you can share pictures, share videos, you can make a page, you can make that even more detailed than a YouTube channel. You can add your own shop onto you know, all that sort of shit. I don't know, man. Facebook's taking over. I'm telling you now. Now with that whole
Would
metaverse
you?
and shit.
Do you think you could? Actually, yeah, people do upload content to Facebook, don't
Bro, I watched there's a girl called Charlotte Dobre. Fucking
they? Yeah.
bit, mate. But right, so I watch her. She does these Reddit slash you know, videos. It's hard to explain what she does. But I watch her mostly on Facebook. I found her on Facebook and then went to her YouTube channel, subscribed to her YouTube. But I always end up finding videos of hers on Facebook, so I just watch them on that. But some people only upload on Facebook.
What?
So tell you what, bro. For some reason, my connection is bouncing up and down.
Oh shit.
So let's jump into the server and then we'll resume. Just get these technical issues out of the way.
Let's do
Alright,
it.
guys. I mean, it will literally be like a second for you, and it'll be like 30 seconds for us. So we're gonna pause here, and that is problem out of the way, I believe.
Yep, should be.
So, what else is going on in your life, Oscar?
Um, yeah, that's a good question. I'm back to Cornwall in 2 weeks.
Already?
Yeah.
Why?
I have time off work, so I'm gonna go down.
What's
I
happening in
should have
two
just lived there
weeks?
at this point. Well, I work at a Jewish school, so I get time off like all the Jewish
Oh,
holidays and
right.
stuff
I
like
didn't
that.
even know they had Jewish school.
What do you mean, like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they have like all Jewish schools, so
Oh, really?
that's why. Yeah, so I was off work yesterday. I'm off work today. I've got a half day tomorrow.
What's going on in 2 weeks then?
2 weeks is like a string of like Jewish holidays together. So they close the school, so I get to go to Cornwall. So see you bitches. I'm out
I
of
mean,
here. Sorry, that was
you are
very.
technically Jewish, right?
I am Jewish.
But you don't really follow the religion.
I don't. I mean, my family still like celebrate and everything, but like if it just I myself, if I were to live alone, or I don't know, let's say I was, let's say you and I like live together, I would not. I wouldn't like do the festivals.
So your family's sort of like the rest of the world with Christmas. Nobody actually celebrates it because it's the birth of Christ. They just celebrate it because they want food and alcohol.
No, I mean,
Or is your family
when it comes to like,
genuinely like they celebrate the religion?
no, my family genuinely celebrate like the religion and like the festive part of it.
Right. Okay.
With me, it's just like, it's another day. eh.
Have you? How comes?
Um, it's gone back years. Like
Okay,
as I
here's
grew
today's
older, I just
episode. We're
didn't.
gonna talk about Oscar's um Oscar's journey to becoming not religious. I'm interested. No, I'm genuinely interested.
It's-
Religion really interests me because I don't believe in a god. I don't believe in a higher being. But I've never understood the mindset of people that have believed it. And I mean, I can't comprehend the mindset. Do you know what I mean? Like how they can truly believe. So I would love to hear from your perspective of what made you stop feeling so religious, the Jewish faith.
uh, I think. I mean, when I was younger, no, I mean, I was a kid, so I can't tell you why I believed it. I think just I just did. And then as I grew older, I think probably around like maybe end of secondary school and like definitely going into college, it's just like I don't care anymore. Um, and then um, when when I lost my dad, that was I think that probably just elevated it even more. So whenever there's a Jewish holiday, festival, however you want to phrase it, it's just like, you know, if I wasn't, if I wasn't reminded of it, I probably would forget about a lot of them, to be honest.
Right.
Um, yesterday and today was the Jewish New Year. I wouldn't have remembered that had no one told me. Like, you know what I mean? Bradley's dying on the air.
Yeah, sorry, I just had to mute my mic. On the recording. Hold on, I'm gonna cough. You keep telling your story.
Oh, I'm laughing at my friend's suffering. That's not good.
Bro, you're an asshole.
Yep.
Oh,
Um, so yeah, as I said, so I wouldn't have known. Like, I'm sure I would have found out some way, but it's just another. When it's coming to like a Jewish festival, now it's just like, okay, fine. I celebrate. I do it with my family because they want to do it. But it's like I don't care. I just don't. Um, um, yeah. I mean, like when it comes to Hanukkah. That's it's nice to see family, but like, I don't care about I don't care about the story. I don't care about like the singing anymore. I just don't like. It's just, you know, you know. Again, if let's say for example, like you and I move in together at some point, like I probably wouldn't do any of it. To be honest with you,
what?
like if
What is Hanukkah?
gone.
Um, what is that? Is it like Christmas?
Hanukkah is similar. I mean, it's a story of like it's like I think like the Festival of Lights.
Right.
Uh, um, um. So I mean, you get presents on like every night and stuff like that, which is that's nice. Like that's cool. Um, but when it comes to like the Jewish New Year or Passover or the Passover story, I like watching like the movie or whatever, but like when it comes to Passover, you sit down around a story and it's just like that. I could probably, that I don't really like, okay, I don't really need to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Um, um, so, you know, that's that. It's like, it's, I think it just kind of gradually happens, to be honest. I think if you're religious, you're religious, that's cool. And if you're not, you're not. It is what it is, yeah.
Well, I mean, for me, religion, is genuinely so hard to comprehend. Like how somebody can believe it. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, but I really need to cough again.
Uh-oh. Y- Have you got the COVID?
No, it's where I choked on my drink. and it's still like stuck. It's still there. Do you know what I mean?
Stop coughing. Sorry, that was.
Right, I think I'm good. um, yeah. So anyway, the idea of religion is really sort of, it intrigues me a lot. Like I love reading about religions and stuff. I should have taken RE in school. To be fair, I enjoyed RE. Um, you got Buddhism and fucking Judaism and Islam and Christianity, Catholicism, everything. Um, those are the big ones, obviously. But even like, you know, like believing in the Greek gods and shit, that was a religion, right? So,
Yeah, yeah, I get you.
and it's kind of mad. So I missed out Hinduism, but big one. Sikhism, but yeah, it's intriguing me because like there's like genuine beliefs of this shit, right? So like in Hinduism, you've got like all these deities, and it's like people genuinely believe in this,
Yeah, yep, yep,
and
yep.
it's crazy to think because could you imagine if religion started now? How how you
Ooh,
would just be called insane and things.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but like it intrigues me because they got these rituals and festivals and things like that, and it's like I've spoken to a Christian before, a friend of mine, Eric. He lives in Sweden. He's a lovely guy. I mean, for a Christian, he has said some very, very gay shit to me before. Um,
Okay.
Obviously, in like a friendly way. Just saying, don't smite him. Um, but yeah, he spoke to me about it and stuff. And he's like, I feel like, do people truly believe it, or are they conditioned to believe it from their parents?
That's a good. See, I think growing up, like obviously, my parent, my dad, my dad celebrated it. He was, so we were observant. So I think when I was younger, it was just like almost, well, yeah. I think when you're a kid, it's almost, I don't know what the word is. Like, no, I guess you could say conditioned, but I think more taught. At least, like so. And then I think I'm not going to speak for anybody else here, but I'm just like for me, like when I grew up, it's just like you just start to just think like, do you really care? It's like not really, and then you're just like doing it for families. So right now, I'm just doing it for family. That's it, really. I'm not really doing it because I want to. Like when for example, like the Jewish New Year, like I do not believe or care about that at all. I really don't. I think there are there's some aspects that are really cheesy to me. Even when my dad was alive, I just thought it was just some of it was just really cheesy. So I don't, yeah, it is what it is. It's another day for me. I like the day off work though.
I mean, that's the same with like Easter and stuff, right? Everyone likes the chocolate and the days, like the Easter break and all that, but they don't actually like celebrate the holiday for what it's supposed to be. Um, do you believe in do you believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. I've gone back and forth. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's I think it's one of those great discussions that can be had for hours and hours.
I
Um,
believe the afterlife was created for humans because they have no idea what happens after death, and they just needed that. Humans don't like the unknown, so they'll just. I feel like humans made up like the afterlife to give themselves a bit of peace of mind,
but you
make
never know.
life
Like
easier. Do you know what I mean?
there could be an afterlife. We don't know. There could very well
I mean,
be.
yeah,
But
that's what I
I
mean.
mean,
Is there's shows about fucking ghosts and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, Like, can you believe in ghosts and spirits and not believe in demons and God and the devil? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I've always been a bit twitchy on ghosts. I don't know if I believe in them
I don't.
necessarily.
For me, I'm like, I don't know. Unless I have like a real paranormal
Yeah,
experience happen to me, I'm not gonna like fully set my mind yes or no. For me, it's like when I was doing my podcast, Cousins Coffee and Cryptids, we spoke about subjects we didn't necessarily believe in. It was just subjects that we had an interest in, like what we like to
yeah,
talk about and like what we like to read about or research about. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I get you. I get you.
It's not about necessarily believing. It's like just it intrigues me. Everything intrigues me, man. I'm a curious guy. Do you know what I mean? Like religion intrigues me. Um, I
Hey, that's
I'd
good,
love to
man.
I love to understand more about everything. Like I'd love to understand more about what it's like to have things like gender dysphoria. Like
I've heard about
where you
that.
feel like you're not in the right body. Where you feel like you want to be someone
That one
else.
is interesting.
That's why like a man, a person born a man feels like they should be a woman. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
interesting to me, like what goes through the head to think of that, because I've never experienced it. Same with religion, man. Like how can you believe in a guy in the sky? Um,
how do you know it's a guy?
well, I mean, I just muted my fucking mic on this fucking podcast. The way I'm like an amateur today. The way British weather works, I wouldn't be surprised if God isn't a go. 'Cause it can never make its fucking mind up. But for real, bit of a sexist joke. I'm sorry. But it was a joke at the end of the day.
A sexist joke.
I am a piece of shit.
Bradley
I
sexist.
am indeed a sexist piece of shit. But
Bradley's date out there. Listen, he's sexist. Be careful.
cancel
Sorry, that
me.
was a dick move on my
Cancel
part.
me. But yeah, like I'd like to understand what that mind like what it's like to actually have that mindset. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, um, I watched like a documentary on it about a few weeks ago. Um, and it's interesting. Like, it's not like from what I understand, and I'm not going to speak for anyone who goes through it, but from what I watched and from what I understood, it's like it's not like you wake up one morning and you suddenly just decide, hey, I want to be a woman or I want to be a man. I think it's something from like a young age that you just feel something's off.
Yeah.
You know, so like if let's just say for example, if you're a dude, actually no, it's a bad example. But like I think it just you feel it from like very young, and I think that's sort of how you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna attempt to go any further because I don't know. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to offend anyone either.
So at one point in your life, you genuinely believed in God.
I think I believe there was something there. I don't. Yeah, yeah. Go with yes.
So what's that
Um,
like?
I just think you feel. I think you do believe like there is something in the air,
In the air
but
tonight. So sorry. When I hear something in the air, bro, I just think of Phil Collins. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, do you feel presence?
I never felt it. I never felt like a presence. But yeah, I think there's some people that do feel. I think there are some people that do like feel a presence or
Yeah.
something like that. But I've never felt it. I don't think I'll ever feel it. You know. Um. Um. I don't know. Uh. Yeah. I don't know. If, yeah. I just don't really. I don't believe in him or her, whatever it is, anymore. To be honest, I haven't for the last few years. Um, Jesus Christ, can you hear that?
Or the police cars.
No, bloody helicopter over my flat.
Or your
Fucking
police
hell.
helicopter. Coming after you. They're seeing your hard drive. They're coming for you. So,
Fuck off.
so, can I ask you a question? Like, this is a really personal question.
Oh god.
You know when we talking about you having a wank, yeah?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you do that while you were still religious?
I, I was, I wasn't define religious because I think you and I have like different terms. Yes, but like you define like religious.
Like, still believing in a higher power.
Oh, I see. What you mean. Yeah, but I wasn't. It wasn't that. Like I wasn't like thinking. I wasn't thinking about it. Do
So,
you know what I mean? Like I don't.
you.
I don't believe like I'm going to hell for it.
At one point, you did believe in heaven and hell. Is it heaven and hell in
Uh,
Judaism?
it's the same
Is
thing.
it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I believed in hell. I think. I think heaven was probably something I don't believe, but definitely thought about. But I think now
I
I just
mean,
don't think about it at all.
I feel like it's really harsh, you know. Like you want to have a little tug, and you're gonna go fucking spend eternity in fire and brimstone. So I mean,
Just God punishing you for.
bro, I'm going. If it's true, I'm definitely going to hell, mate. I'm going to hell like 50 fucking times a day. You know what I'm
How dare you make an
saying? Yeah,
OnlyFans?
smite thee.
um, but I don't judge anyone that believes in
No,
God or
I don't
anything.
either. Like personally, there's some absolutely brilliant religious people out there that I know, like Christians or
Yep.
Catholic, and you know they truly believe in God, and you know, they actually one of my closest friends believes in God.
Okay.
She's not like she doesn't believe in like the whole, you know, like the Christian thing, like you know, no gay people and no sex before marriage,
Yeah.
and you know, she believes, you know, like truly if God was as loving as he says, he'd love everyone for what they do. And that's her mentality. And I've spoken to her about it, and I said, so she believes in heaven and hell, and I said, well, I'm going to hell. If it's real, then I'll be going to hell.
Yeah.
Um,
You'll get a tan, mate.
I don't like the heat though, bro. That will be my torture. It's just being in the heat. Like,
Bring a
mate,
fan
I
with
just
you.
be sitting up, bruv. Lucifer, please, bro, give me a fan, open a window or something, please, bro.
Oh.
Bro, please, open the fucking window, you cunt.
He'll feed you like coral instead of food.
Feed me what?
He'll feed you like coral
Yeah.
instead of food.
Mate, I'd take that over the heat any day, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I was like,
Mate, I'm just asking for a
yeah.
fan. That's all I want.
Genuinely, like, I was like, yeah, I'm going to hell, you know, for the things I've done. Like, you know, I'm not the best of people in this world, but you know, I mean, I'm going to hell. And she's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. She's like, you're a good person, but I don't see why you deserve to go to hell. But like,
You're an
yeah,
asshole. Sorry, that's not
yeah.
nice.
Hey man, facts are facts. You know, the game's the game. We move.
Did you ever believe in God?
No.
You never, like, growing up, never?
Um, not really. Just never. I've
Fair
never
enough.
felt that. I don't know. I look at Chris like, can you imagine
Huh?
having that faith in something like that, man? Maybe it's because I'm a broken person, like deep down, but I've just never had faith in anybody. Not myself, not my friends, not my family. No offense to friends and family, but
Thanks a lot.
I have no faith in
I'm
each other.
joking.
So, what made you not want to be, well, basically Jewish anymore?
Um, I mean, I'm proud of like who. I'm not going to convert or anything, but it's just like, can you imagine?
Convert to the Church of Brad.
Yeah, exactly.
Titties and drink for
My
everyone.
initiation, my initiation is a slap in the head from you.
It's pretty
Um,
much.
I think it's just again like it just casually happened like years and years ago, and it's just like when there's like a Jewish holiday or festival, it's just like again, it's more just like okay, this is all very nice and all, but like I don't care. Do you know what I mean? And then nowadays it's just like I'm doing it because family and just to see family. That's basically it.
Mm.
Um, you know, if we're if if I could, I probably wouldn't go to any of these holiday things at all. Um, but again, just to see family, I guess. Uh, um, but I do like that. Again, I get. Let's say I have a family when I'm older. I do not see myself practicing at all, at all. Not even close.
Practicing, that's the word I'm looking.
I just thought of it now.
Practicing,
Yeah,
they use it as like a term of doing something like practicing religion, practicing like in
that's it. Yeah,
medicine.
I think that's the word.
Yeah,
I think that's the word we both.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get you, man. I get you. 100%. I 100% get you. What if your family, your kids wanted to follow the religion? Would you accept it?
Fuck them. No, I'm joking.
I'm ending their podcast here, just so it's out of context. There's no context to it.
I would disown them. No, I'm joking. So I'm joking. I'm joking. Um, if they if they really wanted to, like, that's. I mean, I could try my best, but I don't know how much help I would be because, like, again, I'm not. I wouldn't have been practicing. I wouldn't have been following the religion, so I don't know how much help I would have been. But if they wanted to do something, I wouldn't be against it.
Can I ask you a question? This is probably like really insensitive and really inappropriate.
Oh
You
God.
still have your foreskin?
I... Why would you ask that?
Because I really want to understand the whole foreskin thing.
I don't even know if I understand it, mate.
Oh, well, you're not help then. Let's talk to a real Jew, man. You,
We want you.
not this fake piece of shit. You you've betrayed your people, bro. Your people walked the desert for 40 years. How dare you? Was it 40 years?
Yeah, whatever. They're
40
fine.
years? 40 years?
Something
400
like that.
years? I don't
Yeah,
know,
it's
something like that.
fine. If they had each other, I'm sure they were fine.
Yeah, I mean,
They were probably fucking each other in the desert.
yeah.
I mean, they were. What else were they gonna do?
I don't know. Suck on sweaty bollocks? I
Yeah,
keep
there's
thinking
probably not
about
wrong
if
there.
there was a time in my life where I believed in God. I think there may have been like a little period in my life when I was younger, maybe. In primary school you have to do all those hymns and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole. You know that one? Or Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. You know those ones?
That is the intro song for the
Yeah,
show.
that's gonna be the intro. This is what's on your
Bradley
mind. On
singing.
today's episode, we're gonna be talking about this. Kumbaya, my lord. Credits are gonna roll. Kumbaya. Produced by Bradley Butler. Kumbaya. Directed by Oscar Craft. Ah, my lord. Kumbaya.
Leave my name out of this, dude.
Excuse me. You own this podcast just as much as I do, motherfucker. Eat your.
See that guy? You see how he talks to me? He just called me a cunt, and now I'm meant to be okay with that. He didn't actually. I just made that up.
Right, like a motherfucking bitch. But yeah, like,
Actually, you know what? I've just realised the girl I talk to, she can't listen to
why?
this. She's a heavy God
He's
believer.
a heavy God believer.
She believes in
Bro,
God.
I'd like to talk
She's
to her
like,
about it. If she's down, come on. If you're okay with that.
I can always ask.
I mean, only if you're comfortable with it.
It's not. Yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, she might. Yeah, okay. She can't listen to this one. This will offend her
Do
deeply.
you reckon
But
she'll
I'll
actually
ask
be
her.
offended, though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I do. I really do.
But, I mean, we've been pretty respectful, right?
Um, have we, I guess we have.
The reason I couldn't be religious is because I could never hate on someone that's gay. I could never not accept their lifestyle.
Yeah, if someone's gay, that doesn't matter to me. It's like,
I
yeah,
mean,
it's just like, why? That still bugs me. That's like a deal. That's a thing for people. It's like, why do you care? Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, shit, you better warn her then. Better warn her. She's gonna listen to it though when you
It's
tell her.
fine.
She's gonna listen to it and think she's gonna listen to what you say about it. She's gonna like. She's
Yeah,
gonna get mad at you
exactly.
about it.
Here's that. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and she subscribes as well, so
Listen,
she'll get a
right?
notification about it.
If we have said something really insensitive, other than me asking Oscar if she shows his foreskin, which he never actually answered, by the way. I do apologise. It's just a casual conversation between friends, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Do
There
you
you
have
go.
your foreskin?
There you go. I'm not gonna answer that
Answer the
question.
question.
I
I
don't
will
want to.
ask
That's
this girl
bad.
when if she comes on the podcast if you have your foreskin. No way you didn't get your
Yeah.
dirty dick out for her. Answer the fucking question, Oscar. Oscar, answer the question. Do you or do you not have your foreskin?
No way of contacting you either, so you know.
Bro, answer the damn question.
No,
Do you?
I'm not
Do you or do you
I'm
not
not answering.
have your foreskin?
Fuck yourself.
He doesn't
How
have
about
it, that's why he's not saying it.
that? Go on your date.
What about my date?
Just go on the date already. How about
I'd
that?
love
Go.
to. I ain't
Oh.
got paid till Friday, so otherwise I would, bro.
Get get your date on the show. How about that?
I mean, she probably would.
Would
Probably,
she?
yeah. Probably.
He's banned.
Do you have your foreskin?
Fuck off.
Answer the damn question. He's gonna.
No, you said I don't have to answer it.
No, I do have to answer it. He'll tell me on WhatsApp later. He just won't tell me on, on the podcast.
I won't tell you jack
Yeah,
shit.
I'll find out, bro.
You will not find out.
I
There's no
will
way you can
rip your
find out.
boxes off your legs, boy.
It's a bit weird. Why would you do that? Wouldn't you bother do that to your date?
Rip her boxes off.
Well, whatever. Why do
Why is she wearing
you? Also,
boxes?
you wouldn't. You're.
Girls don't go on dates without wearing a matching set.
You're not. You're not anywhere near me. So good luck with that. And you
I
don't
am
know
a
where I live.
determined individual, I'll tell you that. That's on my CV, too. I am a
You-
determined and hard-working individual.
Yeah, sure. Keep believing that.
No, I'm kidding. I don't want to know if you have your foreskin or not. Find out one day.
You won't. You won't.
Get your lady friend on the podcast.
Go fuck yourself, buddy.
Fucking will, lads. Anyway, you got any advice for the viewers out there?
My lady friend.
Yeah.
Any any
Any
advice for the
wisdom,
viewers?
any of that Jewish wisdom you've got.
That if you fuck someone, make sure you do the job.
What job? You fixing the
I don't
sink
know.
or
It's just not.
cleaning the house? What job are you talking about?
Just like if you fuck someone, make sure like you do it right. So
Are you speaking from experience here, or
shut the fuck up. What?
I don't have any words of wisdom today, guys.
Oh, you just okay. So you let me just fall flat on my face. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. I've got nothing for you guys, mate.
God, you're a cock.
You are what you eat. Anyway, guys, this has been What's on Your Mind. My name's Brad. Been Oscar, unfortunately. We hope to see you next Wednesday. Alright, I'll give you one more chance. Go on. Give them word of wisdom. Go on.
No, I don't have any. To be honest with you, I was just
Gotta have a few, right?
don't. Can I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Don't. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. To be honest with you, don't. You know what? Don't be an asshole
Alright, I've got one. I got
in
one.
life.
This is a proper piece of wisdom. You should always aim for your dreams, okay, but never lose yourself along the way. Sometimes the road to greatness takes creating your own path. If you want to
That's
bagger
good.
and shagger, don't lose yourself, lads. Okay? Be yourself. Create your own path. Wear a Johnny. Farewell. Love you and leave you. See you next Wednesday. Goodbye.